Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Raw Politics. As you know, the president was very clear that at no time would he be interested in co-opting the opposition into his government. In fact, both during the campaign and even after he was sworn in, the president has been categorical that all he would do is to ensure that at least the opposition is so defined that they are funded by government. That is the opposition, the leader of opposition seat. So what has happened? Why do you think the president has co-opted or brought in the ODM leadership into his cabinet? And by ODM leadership, I mean two deputy party leaders, Secretary of Political Affairs and Minority Leader in Parliament, and the chairperson of ODM. So why did the president bring these people into government, even though he has always insisted that he will not do this? Ladies and gentlemen, if that is a topic you are interested in, stay tuned. And also, if you are watching for the first time, take a moment and subscribe. And when this video is done, give it a like so that, and you can also share it with friends. Now, back to the topic. Why would the president bring in ODM members, people who have been critical of his policy and critical of his administration? Well, this is what we say: desperate times call for desperate actions. Because the president relied exclusively on the people that he campaigned with and formed government with them. However, for some reason, some people decided, and I will not be calling names, but some people decided to blackmail the president. So there is nothing the president would do. Every moment is like, it's us who gave you this thing. We made you the president. We can do this and this and this and this. And over time, it escalated into a total anarchy and an attempted coup, actually. An attempt to overthrow the president by elements from without and within his government. So it was only in order that the president brings in people to stabilize government. This is a desperate moment. This is not something the president has done out of joy, that this is what he wanted all along. No. The president has always wanted to have the face of Kenya in his cabinet, but he has never wanted to poach people from the opposition to work and serve in his cabinet. No. So what happened? Like I said, the president has to stabilize government. You can't continue working with people you know perfectly well that are undermining you, and not only that, are scheming with other people outside government who hate you to ensure that you don't even have time to deliver. That is number one. And then they will use it. If they don't succeed to overthrow you, they will use the fact that you've not delivered to campaign against you come 2027. So the president, by bringing in ODM, it's a matter of political stability. As to whether they will deliver, as to whether they will be better than the people they are replacing, that remains to be seen. These people have not even been vetted. They have not taken oath of office. And so we cannot judge them. We cannot be like, so-and-so can't deliver, so-and-so. No. And also, there's a concern people were raising that some of these people were 100% opposed to bottom-up economic transformative agenda. I think the fact that they are willing to work with the president means that they are already on board with this agenda, which is better. And so chances are that they will execute it to the latter. As to whether they will do better, that we wait to see. As to whether they will do better than the people they are replacing, as to whether Mbadi is going to be a better CS for Treasury than Professor Njuguna, we wait to see. As to whether Opiyo Wandayi is going to do wonders at the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum, we are here. We are waiting to see, and we hope they do better. Actually, that is my belief here, that they do better, because the main aim here is that the government we have that political stability so that we can deliver. Even if we had political stability and we have people who can deliver, then it is also a self-sabotage. Because when it reaches 2027, the same people will say, okay, you had all the ample time, you had everybody you needed. Now, how comes you didn't deliver? You wouldn't have an excuse. So the president did this for political stability, number one. Then number two is maybe to be more inclusive, as people were claiming that it was merely a Kalenjin and Kikuyu affair. And it is difficult to have Face of Kenya, by the way, considering the positions are only 22 and we are over 45 tribes. So you can't get from a person from each tribe. But what I think the president was doing is not something like what people are suggesting out here, or trying to punish this group or etc. It is just a matter of bringing stability. The people he had hope in, some of them decided to demand too much and decided to destabilize government from within, working with forces from without. And now, once now you bring some of the forces that they could have worked with huko nje, you are now okay, at least. And that is my opinion. I don't know what you think on this issue, but if you asked me, it's a good move. Whether it is going to yield the desired results, that, I repeat, it remains to be seen. Because my opinion is, if the people from ODM are coming in with clean heart, that is, with good intentions, that is, then we don't need to worry, because they will give it their all and they will deliver, and they will want to prove a chance. They will want to prove to Kenyans that they are equally capable of delivering, given a chance. But also we have a case where if they came in with ill motive, then it will be very difficult for the president, because then now you would have brought in saboteurs right into your government, and they will maybe help you ruin it and take it down the drain, to the point that come 2027, it will be like, what type of government is this? Because you will have, like I said before, you will have political stability, but then now, in terms of delivering services to the wananchi, you would have failed. But my prayer here, ladies and gentlemen, is that these people are given a chance, and then we see what they can deliver. Another blessing in disguise is this. The likes of John Badi, Joho, Oparanya, and Awandai are the foremost critics of this government. There is nothing Professor Ndungu would do in Treasury that John Badi would not find fault with. And so now he is in charge of the same. We want to see what he can do. I don't remember when Opiyo Wandayi supported anything that Chirchir was doing at the energy. Now that he's in charge, we want to see what he's going to do differently. Akina Joe, now that is in the blue economy and mining, we want to see if he can do wonders. This is an opportunity for ODM also to prove to Kenyans that given a chance, they can do better. Because that is what they have always insisted, that they are better at delivery, they are better at policy. So let us see. They have been given chance, and not just mere ODM members. These are the topmost ODM members. Like I said, you have Deputy Party Leader Oparanya, you have Deputy Party Leader Joho, you have ODM Chair Badi, and you have Secretary of Political Affairs Opiyo Wandayi, who is also the minority leader in Parliament, who technically the opposition leader. So this is the topmost, the creme de la creme of ODM, and they have been given a chance. Let us see if they will deliver better. The circumstances the president found himself in, he had to find a way to stabilize government. And if it meant going for ODM, I don't have a problem with that. I might be in opposition of this type of government, but I believe that for the greater good, some sacrifices has to be made. And on this, I support the president. What is your opinion on this? Is it a good move? Kitaturamba, ama is it something that is going to help us deliver the plan to wananchi?